Hi there, Clint here with PositiveProsperity.me. I hope you're all doing well. It is Tuesday today, so it's super nice out here. In today's video, I was supposed to talk about the third step in the Making Positive Changes video series, which is supposed to be making changes. But something happened this morning, and I just have to share it with you guys. So I'll cover the next step tomorrow. But this morning, something happened, and I definitely learned a lesson from it. Last night, my son was practicing his drums. My 6-year-old son, he loves to play the drums. So he takes lessons once a week. He practices every day, and he's getting really good. I'm actually going to share with you guys, one of his drum riffs, That's my... Anyway, so we were having fun last night, and I told him I made a promise, right? I promised him, you know what? It's time to get ready for bed. We'll continue this tomorrow. I'll wake you up early in the morning. I promise, so that you can practice. Right? So I made a promise. I didn't write it down. I didn't put a reminder, And this morning I was getting ready to go to work, and, I feel someone, tapping me on my back, right? And then I felt it was like a small hand. So it was either my daughter or my son. So I turned around, and it was my son, and he had this face like he was hurt, and I was like, what do you, hey, Dad, do you have something on your back? And I was like, what is it? So I felt around, and it was a sticker. And I was like, what's the surprise on the sticker, right? So I was all excited too. And then when I looked at the sticker, it said, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it said liar. And I was like, oh, what happened? And he was almost crying when he was talking to me. He was like, you promised me that you were going to wake me up this morning so I can practice my drums, and you didn't, and I was like, and I just felt so bad, so that's why today, I'm going to talk about 4 steps to make sure that you keep your promises, right? And so that you won't have to get one of these liar notes, right? Which, and I pay attention to all these things. Everything that happens around me, I pay attention to make sure that I learn from the lessons. And there's definitely an obvious lesson here, getting this note. The lesson is to keep your promises, right? So the 4 steps. Here we go. Let the shine in. Let the sun shine in, right? 4 steps to keeping your promises. The first step is the most important one. Only make promises that you can keep. In my case, that was easy. I'll wake you up early in the morning. That's an easy promise to keep. But I am still learning this, and I still do it. I make promises, without thinking that, can I really deliver? Oh yeah, what? I'll get that done today. Oh yeah, I'll pick that up. Don't worry about that. And then, I'm just so tempted to say yes to everything, that we really can't please everyone at the same time, right? So, but that's the first step. We should only make promises that we can keep. I know it sounds obvious, but like I said, I'm still learning. I still make promises that I can't keep, right? So that's the first step. Now, the second step is, once you've made a promise, like I did, right? I told my son I'll wake you up early in the morning. The second step is we should create reminders. Put it in your phone, right? In our calendar. Put an alert. Because to me, it's too much work to keep it in my brain and then have to remember it. It's too much work, and most likely I'll forget. So write down, put it, if you have like a physical calendar, you can do that, or if it's in your phone, on your laptop, wherever, Outlook, just make a reminder and just be organized, right? And then the third step is deliver on time. On time. Like in my case, I should have woken up my son earlier today. And yeah, so deliver on time. So when your alarm goes off because you completed step 2 of making a reminder, then deliver right there. You know, deliver what you promised, and yeah, do what you were supposed to do on time, right? And then usually those first 3 steps are enough, but I added a 4th step because the 4th step will encourage you, keep you motivated to keeping your promises, right? To keep it going, to stay consistent with keeping your promises. And that is, you know, celebrate that you actually delivered on time. Give yourself a pat on the back, congratulate yourself. Yeah, you know, I did it. And most of the time, the person who you delivered your services to, or in this case, my son, if I did wake him up early, and if I did, he would have been so happy. He would have been so thankful. You know, he would have been like, yeah, Dad, you kept your promise, you know. So, and then, yeah, that's why the 4th step, congratulate yourself. In this case, I cannot congratulate myself because I got this liar note. But I am going to make a promise to him again tonight. And I'm going to tell him, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to wake you up early. And, you know, we'll get you ready for school, eat breakfast, brush your teeth, do everything. And then we'll practice your drums, right? Wake everyone up in the house. So, and I'm going to put a reminder too. I'm going to follow these steps. These steps are for me also, obviously, right? So I hope you found some value in this video. Tomorrow, I promise, I will continue the video series of making positive changes. But I just had to talk about this today because, you know, I felt that this was important, you know, to keep your promises, and you don't have to get one of these liar notes, right? So, so yeah, I hope you found some value here, and hope you have a great day or great evening. And yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. The link to iPass is in the description box. Please click on the link, watch it, check it out, and try our system for free. It'd be an honor for me to work with you to help you achieve your goals. All right. And yeah, and speaking of which, I actually put it in my calendar. I have a call this afternoon at 5 o'clock. You know, someone wants to join our team. So yeah, I made a promise that I will make the call, so I put it in there. But sorry for the long video, but you guys have a good one. All right. Love you guys. Take care.